Welcome to another Ryan Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Panama 1, Canada 0 in match 14 of the Octagonal of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. Canada still finishes top of the group, but they will not be in pot 3. They couldn't draw or win this match. The draw would have still put them in pot 4, but they lose. They're in pot 4, which may still work out for us, but we will deal with that one on Friday. But Panama, they do the job. They played with pride, they played strongly, and they didn't want to be embarrassed at home. And they're still undefeated at home for 19 matches. 16? It was 16 or 18, but they haven't lost at home for a while. So that has still been their fortress, and they also get revenge for Alfonso taking their soul at BMO Field. But Canada finishes the Octo with 8 wins, 4 draws, and 2 losses, which isn't bad. They still finish top of the Octo. Too much goal differential in between them and Mexico, and they still get through top, which is a big achievement. It is still a big achievement, but with that being said, at halftime, it was 0-0. Then in the 49th minute, Gabriel Torres scores the goal, heads it in, doesn't head it in, taps it in, but Kamal Miller can't get to the ball. Crepeau can't make a save. Torres gets a great cross and just pushes it in, taps it in to make it 1-0. Very bad defensive lapse for Canada, but really, for the first of the second half, they really at the end of the first half and early in the second half, they had a lot of defensive lapses. It was bound to happen, and I'm not shocked that it did. Kyle Laren scores a goal in the 80th minute, but they go to VAR, and they look at it for a possible foul on a Kyle Laren pulling down a Panamanian defender. Canada's pissed off because there wasn't no foul. I don't think so. The defender flopped on the header by Laren. Great cross by Hoylett off the back heel of Atiba, but guess what? Genjutsu! They take away the goal. It's still 1-0 Panama. Canada can't find another goal, if not both. And it is going to end 1-0. Stats are as follows: 11 shots to 6, 3 shots to 2, 53% possession to 47% possession, 358 passes to 306 passes, 83% pass accuracy to 84, 22 fouls to 10, 3 offside to 4, 7 yellows to 2, 0 red cards to 0, except if you count the Panamanian assistant coach getting a red, then it is 1 for them. 7 corners to 3. Before I get into this match, hit that subscribe button, hit that join button, hit that link in my description to become a YouTube member. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do as well. Send super chats on live streams. Hit that like button. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share it with your friends and family. All that great stuff. Now, with this match, I'm not mad. Panama played the better game, and they were the stronger team. And let's be honest, they deserve to win this match. Canada came in with a B-plus lineup, putting Lucas Cavallini as the striker instead of Ike Ubo, which he looked okay once he came on. But Cavallini did not do a damn thing. Mr. Fubar is legitimately Mr. Fubar again. He did not do a damn thing. He can only score against minnows and gold cups. He is not a starter at all. Horrible. Ishmael Kone, I still think he's talented, but he got absolutely ran amok and just absolutely thrown off his game by that Panama midfield. They were on him all night long. They basically targeted him, and smartly enough, Osorio comes on at the half, but Osorio looks like an absolute ghost. Then Tejan pulls up with an injury early in the first half. Still plays the rest of the match, but doesn't look the same. Then you have Larea doesn't start. Atakubi looks okay, but He looked more like Jamaica version of himself than the past 3 months of himself. Legitimately. Remember the Jamaica game and Atakube looked absolutely horrible? That game? Yeah. That was more what we saw tonight, frankly. Crepeau, I'm not really mad at. He did what he had to do. He did his job. I don't think he was completely at fault for anything tonight. I think he was played well. I think Borjan still would have been beat by that one goal. Crepeau played a good game, frankly. I'd say he was the best player, him or Alistair Johnston for Canada. Panama played with fight. They played with honor. They deserved to win. They didn't want to get embarrassed at their house. They were already out. They didn't care. They did not want to get embarrassed at their house and be used as Canada's stepping stone to pot 3. They wanted revenge for the Davies stealing their soul and basically ruining them from qualifying to the World Cup, pretty much. They got revenge for that. They still are winning at their fortress at home, and they're a good team. They're a good team, and they deserve to win. The way they played, they deserve to win tonight. And I'm not mad about the result. I'm mad about how some of the players played, the way they put out the lineup, but it was a close game. Canada still topped the Octo. Are they not in pot 3? Yes, but maybe that could be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? Maybe if they were in pot 3, it could have ended up being you were so obsessed with if you could, you didn't stop to think if you should. That type of thing. So definitely in a situation of maybe it was for the best that they didn't get pot 3, but we won't know because we don't live in that alternate reality, and you don't know how to get to that alternate reality. So, but could it be a blessing in disguise? If you look at all the pot 3 teams and you look at a team like Tunisia, say you swap Canada for Tunisia and you look at them and be like, that could have been us. We'll see on Friday, but if maybe pot 4 was a blessing in disguise anyway. But I'm not mad about the match. I'm not. I'm mad about Jair Marufo screwing us. I don't think that was a foul. I think we should have at least drawn. Kyle Larin scored a damn goal. He did not foul the Panamanian defender. The dude flopped as Larin was going up for the header, knowing it probably would have been overturned, because I guarantee you, Don Garber probably saw how much he got ratioed on Twitter after he congratulated Canada for making the World Cup, and he basically was like, yeah, Marufo, I need you to screw him. I know that's a little bit too far, but still, that was not a foul. I'm sorry, that was not a foul. That was not a foul. At all. I'm pissed about that. That was not a foul at all. That was a goal. Should have stayed a goal. It should have. I don't see how it was a foul. I don't. I absolutely don't. I think we got screwed there. Heavily, I think we got screwed there. But such is football, and that's how things go. They're going to make the decisions that you may not want to see. So, I don't think it was a foul. I still think it was a wrong decision by Marufo, but I'm not shocked because he sucks as a referee. He's the absolute worst. So on and so forth. But, with that being said, Panama fans, if I were you, I'd be proud. You were not going to the World Cup. You're not going to the playoff. That was out on Sunday. But y'all fought to the final moment of World Cup qualifying. And y'all deserved this win more than Canada did. When it came down to it, y'all played better. You played the team that helped you win. You played a better team, a stronger team, and you deserve what you got. You're unstoppable at home for a reason. Be proud. Keep your head up. I think you'll probably be at 2026, for sure, if you keep building the way you are. Canada! We're still going to the World Cup, so I'm still happy. This game was basically for seeding, and they failed, but they still finished top of the CONCACAF group, so they're CONCACAF champions. I agree with that sentiment. You may make fun of it, but it's true. They're the best team in CONCACAF right now. Whether it's by goal differential, fine, but still, top of the group. Pot 3, on the other hand, maybe that was a blessing in disguise that they missed it. We'll find out on Friday. But when it comes down to it, you got to wonder what could have been. You really do. But we're in the World Cup. We're going to Qatar. Not me, but Canada. I wish I could go to Qatar, but maybe they hire me and let me cover them there. But that's like a Hail Mary. That's not happening. With that being said, though, Canada is going to Qatar, and I will be covering it from the comfort of my own home at like 5 in the morning. But that's not a problem, really, though. Not really. I could do it. And then the Australia-New Zealand Women's World Cup next year is going to be the crazy one. About like 7 months later. About 6-7 months later. But with that being said, Canada will be there too. So we'll deal with that. And we'll definitely cover the Women's CONCACAF Championship, CONCACAF W Championship this year. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Also cover the other intercontinental playoffs and all that in June, if things fall that way. But Canada, they're going to the World Cup. They sealed that, and they're there. They will be there. So I'm proud, I'm happy, and it's well-deserved. So you could take a little bit of a breather here, but was the decisions great by Herdman? Did he finally put a foot wrong? I think maybe he did. But you're in. You don't get pot 3, but you're in. You finish top of CONCACAF. You got 2 out of 3. Can you really complain? I don't think so. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for going along on this journey with me. And we have had an amazing journey in World Cup qualifiers. I know it's not a season-ending video. I know this ain't my last video. We're still going to be going on, and we still do technically have the recap video tomorrow and all that. But this has been a journey. This World Cup qualifiers for the past year has been some of my better videos, some of my better performers. And I've enjoyed it. And the Gold Cup too. But this past year, this World Cup qualifier journey has been amazing. It has been something that I thought I'd never see. And I think we all agree with that sentiment. And this has been fun. The fact that everybody has enjoyed my content. We still got more for the World Cup, don't worry. And that'll probably be another crazy moment that I do expect the numbers for that. But is it going to be as good as I expect or even better? Who knows? But this World Cup qualifier has been an amazing run. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. Even the losses, even the 2 losses. 18 positive results and 2 losses. 18 positive results, whether it was a win or a draw out of 20 matches. 2 losses in World Cup qualifying in CONCACAF is freaking immaculate, honestly. It may not be undefeated. It may not be 20 unbeaten, but I still think 18 is pretty damn immaculate. And you're going to Qatar. You're on the plane. And you were the first CONCACAF team to get on that plane. Respectable. Frankly, respectable. And you have 3 out of possible 4, if not all 4. So then Mexico and USA, and then possibly Costa Rica, which I think they will. But with that being said, I'm proud. I'm proud of what Canada's done. I'm proud of this ride. It's been so damn fun. And thank you for being along for as much as you've been along for, whether you've been here when it started or when it came to September, or it even came to this month. So thank you for that. It's been an amazing run, and we're still going to do a couple more World Cup qualifiers. I think if it falls my way, I'll do a lot of the playoffs. I'll at least do Costa Rica, because I think that I cover CONCACAF. I should. Costa Rica and New Zealand, but maybe I'll also do CONMEBOL versus AFC. Maybe I'll do what leads to the Australia versus UAE to see who plays, and maybe I'll do the UEFA games. Maybe I'll do Ukraine versus Scotland, and then the winner of that game versus Wales. Maybe I'll do that too. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playoffs. Maybe I'll find a way to do them all. Who knows? I think maybe it's a good idea. We'll see though. With that being said, if you like this video, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that big red bell notification once you subscribed, hit that join notification or the link in my description to become a YouTube member. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on the videos. Put this in playlist. Share this with friends and family. All that great stuff. Tomorrow, I have the recap for match window 5 of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. And I will tell you how my predicted tables went. All 3 of them. Or my 2 predicted tables and then the final table. And then I also have run it back for my members. For my members, I will do, or the Dynasty Stars members, I will do run it back. I will record that. And then the month ahead will be out sometime on the 1st. And then whenever I get my TFC jersey, I'll get it and unbox it. And I'll somehow put it up too without torpedoing one of my videos. But with that being said, we got a lot of stuff coming up. And then the World Cup draw on Friday. And then the reaction and possible other content that I collab on. So with that being said, I'll see you then. We got a lot of stuff to finish out this week. Then Toronto versus New York, Champions League next week. We're going crazy for the next couple of weeks, aren't we? I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. Congratulations, Canada. See you at the World Cup. Not pot 3, but doesn't really matter. I'm not sure. Peace.